All right. We here. What up, broski? What up?
What up?
Oh man, work is never finished. You know that? Like,
Absolutely.
as like ever since I was a little kid, all I wanted was like be have my own little. Originally, I wanted to like me and Justin to have our own dev team, like video game company. Then as time went on, all I wanted was to be like the guy running a shit ton of things from his desk. Like that's always been the fantasy. And now that I have it, it's kind of overwhelming.
Yep.
Like running multiple Reddits, running multiple Facebook pages, like a dozen different social media platforms. And now working with, like, I know in the very near future, I'm going to be working with Prater on production of his videos. Yee. Panda, 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 panda. All right, so where did we leave off? What are we doing today?
Well, I have been just fucking grinding materials and building this, that, and the other. I'm working.
I gotta turn the music down.
This is gonna be a storage facility.
Okay. All right, that's better. You can hear me okay, right? My mic's good?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Bro, Kitty, why are you trying to gnaw on my fingers? How am I supposed to play whenever you're eating my fingers?
Cat's hungry, bro. What the fuck?
I gotta go. Why are you fishing in the ground?
Because I was trying to open the thing and you walked in front of me.
What the fuck? Where did it go? What is this one gonna be? Fucking a Bane of Arthropods 5?
Nice.
Nah, not nice. I need a sharpness.
What are all these bundles?
Bundles are something that you can hold like miscellaneous shit in. You can hold up to 64 items, so either a stack of something, which obviously doesn't make sense, or 12 seeds, 8 pieces of meat, 4 loaves of bread.
So you can have a bundle that's all the ingredients for something.
Yeah, if you
Yeah,
want.
that's a fucking great idea. I like that.
Or
So you
if
could
you're
have
out traveling and you have a whole bunch of miscellaneous shit that you find or something like that, you don't want it taking up 14 different spots for,
right.
16 items, you can just throw them all in a bundle. So it's pretty handy.
Yeah, it sounds like it. So, are we having an adventure? I didn't mean to throw that. What the fuck? Are we having an adventure today?
We can. Shit. Shit.
What is that?
Oh, it's these things right here that you find in the nether that
Yeah,
you can
that's handy.
Yep.
Alright, let's grab a couple of these bags, I guess. These bundle bags. So, you working it all today?
Not today. I've had 2 days off this week, so vibing at the moment. Bro, how you gonna put a lily pad in the good chest?
Just to piss you off, bro.
You nailed it already first thing this morning.
I need iron so I can repair these tools.
Well, there's plenty of shit in here, Bubby.
Okay. Enchantment costs 4. Just to repair it?
Yep.
What is this fuckery? At that rate, I should just make one. Well, I'm back to little. Alright, let's do this.
What do you want to do?
I don't know, explore. Find a pillager tower. Fuck 'em up.
A pillager tower.
I mean, we should turn on mods. I do know that.
I mean,
we should put it on
easy.
easy. Yeah. See,
I mean,
we gonna get wrecked, but
I'm not gonna get wrecked, but here's your darn fishing rod.
well, I mean, we're not going fishing, are we?
Well, no, but I don't need it. Okay. Let me see. That's good. That's good. That's good. Put that here. Those in there.
There's your silk. You already got your silk touch pickaxe.
Yeah, I got you a that Fortune 3 Unbreaking Efficiency 4 diamond one in there is yours. The one next to the gold
Wait.
chest piece.
Ah, sweet. Cool. And I'll just keep my iron one with me as a backup.
Because I got a Efficiency 5, Fortune 3, Unbreaking 3 netherite.
Okay. That works.
Alright,
Iron back in here. Alright, let's get out.
I mean, I'm not... Let's just go high in the negative number over here and see what we can find this direction. Did you get some food?
Oh! Oh, shit. Fuck me running.
Hey, you're gonna want to go grab some food since we got it in easy.
Yeah. Good call.
Could be a chest full of potatoes. They're not baked or anything yet, but
Got pork chops. I've got... We want to save the apples. Take 4 loaves of bread.
NF's new album comes out today.
Alright, I'm ready. Oh, you're already baking them.
Yeah. Peanut butter baked potato.
Dude, Stoner Gump made Stoner Gump made a recipe. He took like the like chip crumbs from the bottom of the bag, like the busted chips from the bottom of the bag, the Ruffles chips, right?
Mm-hmm.
He oiled up with bacon grease. He greased up a muffin tin, filled each hole in the muffin tin with the crumbles from the potatoes, right? Sprinkle a little more, oil on it, seasoned it, baked it in the oven, and then put a dollop of peanut butter on top of each one and set it back in the oven for a minute. And baked it like that. Absolute genius.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy the good ideas you come up with when you're Pelican.
Dude, I talked to Maya. She's on such a busy schedule, but marching band is over, so she has a little bit more time in her schedule. So we're gonna work on a single color image for the I think I'm gonna call it Pelican Wharf or Pelican Bay. I don't know which one I want to do, but it'll just be a silhouette with the sunset in the background and a pelican with the stinky fish in its mouth sitting up on the post on the dock. Higher than pelican pussy.
Yes, sir.
That's a weird thing. Miranda and I have had the discussion that she doesn't mind if if I were to occasionally take a gummy or something like that. We both agree that I don't need to go back on the 5 days a week because I've moved past that, so to speak. But how do I determine when is a good time to take RSO? Because
Well, you to be honest, I think if you're gonna take anything, you should stay away from the highly concentrated shit like RSO.
Well, I take a very. The only reason I do it is for efficiency because the amount of the money that you spend on RSO, so you're getting 300 milligrams. So divide that by 5. So RSO is about $10 more than a pack of gummies, and you're getting 6 times. Wait, hold on. How many gummies is in a pack?
Usually
So,
10, and you usually get 100 milligrams compared to the 300 of
well, my
RSO.
gummies are 5 milligrams, so there's 20 gummies in a pouch that I get. So you're getting 100 milligrams, or for $10 more, you're getting 300 milligrams, is what I'm saying. So
Right.
if I eat a tiny piece of RSO on a piece of candy, that's more cost effective than eating the gummies. But also, they rarely ever have RSO that has enough CBD in it for me.
Right.
So that is also an issue.
All right, come on. Let's go on a venture.
I'm baking potatoes. Hold on.
I've got you some.
Oh,
I literally
oh.
just baked you some.
Well, now we got 20 more.
Wow. Creeper, what are you doing out already?
It might be dark. All right,
Bro, the
we're
sun
going
is straight above my head.
straight that way, right? Miranda says, "What the fuck?" She's mad because I
She ain't got no dick this morning.
no, she's not giving me nothing today because she was in the shower and I went in there to pee, and she said something and I thought it'd be funny, so I snuck my hand into the shower and turned the lever all the way to the cold side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which way did you go, bro? All right, I see. I keep forgetting we have that little radar thing now.
That's what I was gonna say. We got the little radar, bro.
That'll make it easier for me to keep up with you. Well, for me to find you when I fall behind.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to. Like, will they let us update the map that we had the auto sorter and everything?
What, and bring it to this one?
Well, I mean, like,
Add all the new stuff to that one?
well, if can you update old worlds?
I would assume. But I mean, I can build another auto sorter when it's set time.
Because
That's
that
not a
took
big
forever,
deal.
though. Yeet. Yeah, we got a pretty full schedule today. I'm gonna stream. She wants me to get her up at noon. Then we're going to meet with some friends that own a business here in town that I'm not quite ready to talk about on stream yet. And after that, we're gonna go look at some resale shops and stuff. And we're gonna look at a couple places that we might be buying or renting. And then
Ouch!
yeah, don't fall in there. Um, and then at 5:15 or 5 o'clock, we gotta pick up Miles. 5:15, we pick up Maya. We're taking him to Cracker Barrel for his birthday dinner because he was in Chicago on his birthday.
Oh, Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, I was kind of surprised that was the first place he mentioned. He's like, I don't know, Cracker Barrel or Chili's.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have our favorite DJ here in town, the one that DJs the Hideout. His wife is having her birthday party tonight at the Hideout. Just not even gonna pick up the string.
I was getting attacked by another one that I know I need.
Come on, blow up. Blow up. Why are there so many mobs, bro?
I'm gonna blow up.
I love it. Let's see who can. What level?
Shit!
What level are you at right now?
28. We got the fucking demon birds in the sky.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Hold on, I'll take care of those. Watch my back. Where they at? Oh, I just got hit with an arrow.
Ouch, you little bastard.
You know, I Monster Hunter trophy. Oh shit. She just sent me a reel. Should I be worried?
Probably not.
Why am I not healing when I eat? Here we go. Why do these cats, the litter box is behind me in this room, right? Why do these cats always wait for me to start a stream and then come in here and take a shit?
Well.
How do I fire this thing? Hit. Oh, L2. We have definitely gone off track.
Oh no, we're still going negatives. Ouch, little bastard.
L2 didn't do anything. What the fuck? Oh, that didn't work. I got him. Let me try. I gotta practice. Did literally nothing to him. The fucking bird! Why are my arrows doing nothing? Do I have to? I don't have to do anything to equip the arrows, right?
Ouch!
Yeah,
No, you don't gotta do anything.
Pissing me off.
Yeah, them fucking devil bats are annoying as fuck. Ouch.
They could do a little better with the animation for this,
Crossbow?
for the crossbow, because I can't see where my arrows are actually hitting.
Sorry.
Yeah, this is why I have a gigantic shield on Valheim. I'm about to die. Hold up. Oh, Ender. Oh.
Perfect. I need him. Where's he
Oh,
at?
he's behind me. Run away. I got 4 hearts, bro. I can't fuck with him.
Fuck he at? I don't even see him.
Under them trees. Go down a little further under those trees.
Enderman. He disappeared.
How can you hit me before I can swing at you with a sword? That doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna die. I need health regen or something because this is
You have to be full health and basically not moving to be able to regen hearts. Well, I mean, you can move, but you have to make sure you're full
the
health
fuck,
and if you're moving.
bro. Pork chop.
Blake's famous last words, put it in easy.
Well,
I wasn't ready.
I only got like 2 spicy eggs and then I'm out, so I gotta find some new shit for the wheel. Plus the blue cheese is off the wheel.
Sneak attack. Sneak attack. Ouch!
He got you.
Fucking demon bat, bro. And you demon bats get up off my nuts.
Oh, fuck. Zombie baby.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. No,
Sneak
I'm
attack.
stuck.
Uh-oh, Blake's dead.
Wait, are you using the axe?
Yeah.
I'm using a sword. Is that where I'm fucking up?
No, I just accidentally, I was rotating, enchants, and they gave me a sharpness 4 on a diamond pickaxe, or a diamond whatchamajigger, so might as well. Hey, there's an ender fuck. Come here, fucker. Come here, fucker. Is there 2 of you? Holy shit.
It doesn't specify.
Ah! Ah! I got 1. Ow, bastard. Ow, bastard. Ow. 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 Come here. Come here. Come here.
Eric's gonna catch the
Yeah. Yeah! Get fucked, kid! Ah, creepers and zombies are down here fighting. Uh oh, shit, now they're chasing me. Oh, now I got a little demon zombie. Come on out here. Come catch fire, stupid. Oh, shit.
There's another Enderman. I looked him in the eyes. Is that bad?
For you.
He's
Ouch,
down.
you little demon zombie.
He's
I got
down.
2 of you little bastards chasing me.
He's down here behind me if you want him.
Well, how come every time I come try to find the Enderman that you talk about, they disappear?
He was right up here stealing blocks of dirt.
Yeah, little fucking thief. Alright, now we can continue on our venture. Now that it's daytime and we're getting ready to get saved a little bit.
Alright.
Hey, you little bitch. Fuck. Alright, put bones in there. Oh, there's bees.
Yes, please.
That's not where I want to go.
Chicken. Is that a village over there? Nope. I see cherry blossoms. Okie dokie.
My wife. She not just my and everything. Guys,
There's a undead water guy under you.
Yeah, he can lick my whole sack. What are you gonna do now, stupid? Hey, there's a village. I don't know if that's the same one we found the other day, but let's go find out. Because we could use some carrots.
Yeah.
It looks like a different one. Could be wrong.
Just do like you do in a fortress and mark some of the buildings with some kind of stone.
This is a different one.
Ugh. I'm on the last tail end of it now. Like all my coughs are dry.
That's good. Ooh, a blacksmith. Any diamonds for me? Iron, obsidian, and iron helmet. Do I need a new iron helmet? I do. Well, fuck it. Might as well take one. Let's exchange helmet for helmet.
Yeah.
I wish these bastards had some carrots, but they don't have nothing but fucking wheat. Wait.
An unknown map.
Carrots!
I got an unknown map. Huh.
I got motherfucking carrots, my guy.
Well, I got a tickle in my throat that won't go away. Last night, the end of my GTA stream was rough.
What happened?
There's like half a dozen red dots in the lobby I was in.
Oh, bro, the fucking lobby that we were in whenever I had that bounty put on, bro, whenever I looked up on the screen, there was, it might have been, you might have ended up getting back in that same lobby because it was just nothing but fucking red dots.
Bro, I got killed like 6 times in 10 minutes.
Yeah, there was this one dude that literally just, the dude that killed us and blew up the car that when we first got on,
Yeah.
like he was literally chasing me around the entire fucking game for some reason. On his little gay oppressor. Alright. I'm gonna continue onward as soon as you're ready.
Do you need obsidian?
Nah.
Let's rock this bitch.
Yeah, I had to take a steroid today because my nose and shit has been pretty rough last couple days. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. It looks like a big cave. I see another village. Huh. And a bunch of horses and a baby horsey.
Bunch of bookshelves.
Apples, I'll take those. And some taters in there. Wait, give me that other apple. Now we about to have to fight all the demons again.
Alright, I'm ready. That's a lot of fucking potatoes.
A lot of apples. This fucking room had like 13, no, 14 apples. I'll take them. Well,
I might be a little too relaxed, bro. That's an ocean.
it is an ocean.
What the fuck, bro?
And I got a turtle head popping.
So we hide out in this village?
We might just sleep.
Okay.
Or put it on peaceful so I can go shit.
Skeleton.
Which makes more sense.
Did he really just follow me into this house? Don't you have any manners? Oh shit, the baby zombie.
I'm gonna put on peaceful while I go shit.
Alright.
That way I can just stand here and not have to worry about getting exploded or anything. Alright, I'll be back here in a few.
Alright.
I ate that damn steroid this morning. That motherfucker's pushing everything through me.
It'd be like that.
I'll be back.
Alright. are you sleeping on your floor? Well, since we're here. Night vision. Ah, what the hell? One. Here's two. Three. Too early. I scare them all away? What the hell's going on? The game glitching? What the hell? Am I too late when I'm hitting him? What the hell's... There. See if I can do it by sound only. Fall asleep. Taking a sweet time. Oh, we need more pufferfish, damn it. Bruh. Definitely fell asleep and fell in the water. But Okay. So apparently, a bundle bag will only hold one crossbow and nothing else. But it'll hold a whole bunch of other shit.
Yeah, it holds like one single item or up to 64 individual items.
So stackable items.
Stackable items, so you can, like I said, you can hold 8 bones, 12 arrows, 14 string, up to 64. So if you're like if you have just a bunch of miscellaneous bullshit, or if you're out, say, looking for flowers or some shit, and you just
Right.
want a bunch of different flowers, you just shove them all in there.
That's
Instead of
actually
taking
really
up
handy.
14. Yeah, instead of taking up 14 different spots. Kind of like a shulker box, but, smaller and a lot easier to make, because it's just a piece of leather and a piece of string. So far, this new NF album, I listened to 2 songs on the shitter. I like it so far.
Yeah. I definitely just fell asleep and walked into the water while I was
Yeah,
fishing.
you can't do that. You can't do that, sir. Alright. Well,
You going?
I'm on to do this real quick.
Bro, if you pop out a boat. You are, aren't you? You. Alrighty then.
See, look, the world's flat.
You know how I know the world is flat?
How's that?
Because 70% of its water is not carbonated.
I got a whole conspiracy with NASA and flat Earth and all that shit. Because I know for a damn fact we ain't been to the moon.
Yeah. I know we have. So, like, because you can literally, like, if you go to an observatory and if you time it right, you can go to an observatory with a powerful enough telescope and see where we left our stuff on the moon.
I don't believe
So you could take a
videos
high-powered telescope. I'm telling you, you could take a high-powered telescope in an observatory, aim it at the moon at specific times, and see where we left our stuff. Like, you can see it in real time. Like, not a video stream, like an actual telescope.
Have you not seen the videos of, like, Neil Armstrong and a couple of the other people admitting that they had never been and that they never went?
All that's horseshit, bro. Like, in fact, there's videos of him saying that he doesn't think we're alone because of stuff they've seen on missions.
No, we're definitely not alone.
Right. So why would they make up a conspiracy about us going to the moon when in fact our astronauts are claiming our? Yeah, I get that, but they also, the same astronauts that you're saying claim they never went to the moon, are the same ones that said that they saw unidentified aerial phenomenon while they were on missions.
They could be on missions, but never landed on the moon.
I don't know. I think what it is.
I just don't believe it, because like my whole argument with this is, and everybody else, you know, well, there's nothing there. Why the fuck ain't we been back?
Because there's nothing there worth going
We
for.
were. How do we know we were there for what? Apparently, you know, a
Do you
very
know-
short amount of time.
Because
And
you
we were in a
realize.
certain little area.
Okay, listen. We can
And
look
that was
at
in
distant.
60s.
We can look at
60s?
distant galaxies, and by using like the radio spectrum that comes off of that galaxy. So basically, we can tell what types of matter are in a galaxy without ever going there. So like we could tell if a distant galaxy is high in iron. We could tell if a distant galaxy has the possibility of water. Right? There's nothing valuable on the moon. That's why we haven't been back. The moon was when the mass that crashed into Earth that then created the moon, right? So it was another planet-sized object that then crashed into the Earth, and this spiral of molten rock that coalesced back into shape is what created the moon, right? There's nothing there. It's just molten rock. Like there's no atmospheric pressure to create diamonds or anything like that. So because the moon has no protection from solar rays and it has no atmosphere of its own, there are no precious metals on the moon. There's no pressure to create it.
Well, I get that there may not be anything.
Now the reason we're going back to the moon now is because the moon will be our launch point for interstellar travel or interplanetary travel. So instead of wasting a bunch of fuel trying to leave planet Earth every time we launch to another planet, we'll create a station on the moon, a fueling station and launch station on the moon, because it's easier to launch from the moon into interplanetary travel than it is to launch from Earth, because 90% of your energy is leaving Earth's atmosphere, like escaping Earth's gravity.
Right.
Right? The moon doesn't have that problem.
Yeah, I still don't believe
We're going back now because we have the technology to travel to other planets.
But we don't, though.
We do. We absolutely do. We could have if we had like basically the funding and some. There's already a woman that she's accepted that she'll be the first person on Mars, right? So she's trained for this since she was a kid, and she'll be one of the first people on Mars. And honestly, like, she's accepted the fact that she will live out her days on Mars as one of the first humans on Mars. We already have the ability to travel to Mars in 8 months.
I don't know about it, bro. I don't necessarily believe in the whole flat Earth shit, but I don't know. There's just some sketchy shit. I've seen too many fake videos from NASA.
Right.
Like
I
when
have
they're out
too.
floating in space, and all of a sudden there's a mouse just crawling along the fucking wires and shit inside of the spaceship.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, like they're floating around, but this mouse is just running around like a madman.
Right. So I haven't seen this video, and I watched like countless videos. So where did you see
I'll have
this?
to find it, send it to you.
Yeah. I mean, I could zoom in on the frames of the video and tell you almost instantly whether or not it was doctored.
Oh yeah.
But for every one video that supports a conspiracy theory, that there's 100 out there that claim to support it, and you can tell that they're doctored. So there are 10 times or 100 times as many videos out there that are faking support for conspiracies than there are actually debunking the stories. You get what I'm saying? Because here's the thing, the people that know how to do video editing are the same kind of people that would do this for a laugh, right? So do you
Oh,
think
for sure.
they're gonna spend their time trying to debunk history, or do you think they're gonna spend their time making fake videos that make people question everything? If I was a video editor and I enjoyed doing it, which I don't, I'd be the type of person to make controversial videos because that's what
Yeah, and
sells.
I would be the one. See, and I wouldn't. I'd like to be known as somebody supporting facts and proving facts.
Right. Well, you lose all credibility when you start talking about videos of mice running through the wires in the space shuttle.
Well, I wouldn't be saying that if I was a video editor, is what I'm saying. You're saying if you were a video editor, you would have fun with it. I'm saying if I was, I would be trying to prove,
Yeah, but that's you, and
yeah.
that sensibility is also why you fall prey to the people making the faked videos supporting conspiracy theories. The fact that you want so badly to believe that something's off and everything's untrustworthy. You've been raised in an environment where everything's not trustworthy, so that's what you look for, right? You want proof. Like you've been raised in an environment where you can't trust anything, right? We all have, and so there's people that live with that and sit with it, and then they take things at face value, and we take the information given to us, and basically our views on things change as new information comes up. And then there's people that are looking for a reason to disbelieve everything. You want support, that you want to find support for the claim that you've been lied to about everything.
I guess it just all boils down to a matter of opinion.
Well, I mean,
Believe in what
do you kind of get what I'm saying? Like
Well, I mean, I get what you're saying, but it could reverse and go back against you, because if you believe everything that you've been told all your life, and
I don't.
they are just
I
really
don't. I
really
just
doctored.
I reform my opinions with new information. But what I'm saying is we're looking for two different things. I'm looking specifically for facts and the truth. You're looking for reasons to support that you've been lied to.
No, I'm looking for facts and truth as well.
Right. Well, I mean, your algorithm doesn't lie. If you're being shown videos like conspiracy theory stuff, then you're looking for things that you've been lied about, or you've been lied to about.
But I mean, like I said, that algorithm shit is crazy, because all I have is a bunch of democratic shit on my Facebook, and I'm the furthest thing from. So the algorithm.
Yeah, it's showing you that not because it thinks you're a Democrat. It's showing you that because you literally crave adversion. Like you crave conflict. That's why you play Call of Duty.
That's the last thing I want is conflict. I hate fucking conflict. I'd rather everybody just fucking chill and have a good old. Is this a village over here? Have a gay old time. It is sweet.
Yeah. But it's the algorithm works on what you interact with the most. So if things piss you off that you see on social media, and that's what you interact with the most, it's going to keep showing you things that piss you off.
Yeah, but I don't interact with that type of shit.
Is it on your feed?
I see. Yeah, I don't
Then at some point you
I
did.
don't like it. I don't comment. I don't share nothing. Because as much as I would want to at sometimes, I just choose not to, because as a business owner and understanding that people have different values and beliefs, stuff like that, I don't like to go against other people's values and stuff on my page or anything like that. And make
whenever you're
a
scrolling,
bad person.
Whenever you're scrolling and you see something that doesn't match your beliefs, all you have to do is hit the three dots and click not interested.
Oh, I do.
Right. And if it keeps showing you stuff that you're not interested in or that you don't subscribe to, that means you're following somebody that posts that kind of material.
Yeah, there's a bunch of pages that I've stopped following lately because they have absolutely just turned political.
Yeah.
Like Unilad, like I've loved Unilad and all their scientific shit and all that shit for a long time that they used to post.
Right.
And now literally everything that they post is fucking political.
Do you know why?
Just
Because the scientific community is absolutely being attacked by this administration. Losing funding for everything left and right. Like, they canceled funding for PBS. Right? That should tell you everything you need to know right there. The fucking, they like, the biggest organization that educates little children on television. And they canceled funding for them. So, what does that tell you? They want to bottleneck information. They want to basically privatize education to a point where only people with money can determine what education their kids get. Like, if you can't tell me that's not fucking evil to cancel funding for Sesame Street.
I mean, I've heard absolutely nothing about it, but
So you don't know that Trump and his administration canceled funding for PBS?
I've not heard anything about it.
I don't know how. There's a huge campaign to get crowdfunding to help keep it on the air.
I haven't heard a single word about it.
Damn. Well, it flooded my algorithm when it was new news.
And that's the.
But I grew up
part of
watching
diversion
PBS.
in this world.
Yeah, because that's the thing. It's going to show you only the stuff that it wants to show you. So,
Yeah.
based on what you
Keep us
interact with.
divided.
So,
So
Yeah.
you like, yeah.
but here's the
That's-
thing:
that's-
my algorithm doesn't show me. Maybe 1 out of 100 posts that I scroll through have anything to do with like the Republican side of things or the conservative side of
Right.
things.
And that's the division.
No, I'm saying you're saying that yours shows you a bunch of Democrat stuff, right? And you're not a
It
Democrat.
shows me. It shows me. I mean, it shows me both, but it shows me a lot of Democrat stuff, and I'm not a Democrat.
Right. Mine doesn't ever show me anything from the conservatives or Republicans.
That's just part of the division in the country, though. That just proves the division.
What do you mean?
If they're using algorithms to keep you focused, solely
The algorithm
on
is
what
it's
you
a
believe.
machine.
Right. Here's another big village. That's what I'm saying, though. It's a machine, but it's there to keep the division going.
So if it was
definitely
one,
political.
if the algorithm is set up to keep me divided, right? Why is it only
Right. It's
showing
gonna
me
keep-
shit from my
it's
side?
because it's going to keep you stuck on your side and make you only believe. Because, like I said, I
That's-
believe a lot of stuff from both sides.
Right. So that
you know,
supports
I'm
that supports my claim that your algorithm, specifically yours, has learned that you want stuff, you want contention. You want to see stuff that aggravates you. You may not
no,
consciously
that's the
want
last
it.
thing I want.
Well, okay, so stuff that aggravates you is what your algorithm has learned to show you. My algorithm doesn't show me stuff that aggravates me. My algorithm shows me stuff that makes me happy. You get what I'm saying? So, what if you're one of those people that interacts the most with shit that makes you happy, your algorithm's going to show you more shit that makes you happy. If you're one of those people that comments on every post that you don't agree with, or like,
I don't. Do
I know,
that.
I'm not
Just
saying
for
you do.
business sake.
I know other people that do though. They only shit they ever comment on is stuff they disagree with, right? Well, their fucking algorithm is loaded with shit that pisses them off because the only things they interact with are things that piss them off. So your algorithm learns from your behavior online.
Oh, I get that, but that's my point that I'm making is, okay, instead of, it's just like, you know, the news outlets. You know, you got Republican-based ones, you got Democratic-based ones.
Right. Well, it didn't used to be that way. Before Citizens United and before the Fairness Doctrine was thrown out the window, news outlets, per FCC regulation, news outlets had to report the news unbiased. And then with George W. Bush and that administration, that all went out the fucking window.
Right, but that's what I'm saying though. Like, if like with the whole algorithm and shit, stuff like that, blah blah blah. And that's what I believe is what keeps us divided in this world.
Right. So
is hang on, Blake. Damn it, let me talk. Every time you open your Facebook and stuff like that, it's always going to show you what you want or what you enjoy. Which I understand. I obviously, if I'm opening my Facebook, I want to see something that I like and enjoy and stuff like that. But it doesn't give you the chance to be open-minded about other things, because your Facebook is, if you're like like me, I'm a Republican, you're a Democrat. When you open your
I'm
thing,
not a Democrat. I'm an
your
independent that's forced to vote Democrat because in Jefferson County, you can only get let's say the two of the people I want to vote for next year, let's say two of them are Democrats, right? But I myself am registered independent. If I want to be able to vote for those two people, out of all the people I'm voting for, if I want to be able to vote for those two fuckers, I gotta fucking sign up as a Democrat.
Yeah.
It's bullshit.
That's what I'm saying.
There should be ranked choice voting with no party affiliation whatsoever. It should be, they give you the list of people who have qualified as nominees, and you rank them in order. And then basically everybody would rank them in order of like, I want, this is my number 1 pick, this is my number 10 pick, right? Ranked choice voting, and that would get rid of the need for the Electoral College completely. It would completely undermine the ability to throw money at campaigns. Ranked choice voting is how we fix the system. Because it doesn't need a party system.
Back to what I was saying though, like the division, this is what I mean by the division. Like, you opened up your Facebook, and since you're, you lean more, I'm just going to say you lean more Democratic, you are going to see everything, whether it's truth or, fiction, about, stupid shit or bad shit that the Republicans are doing, and all the good shit
hold on.
Let me
hold you up for a second, because the only shit that I see on my feed are from credible sources, credible news outlets. So,
well, I mean,
I don't see shit from like
the same thing. I can argue the same thing from my side.
Right, but I'm not seeing a bunch of stuff from like pages that are buried, AI created pages that are buried in, you find the actual owner is some company, some company in a building in Delaware with no actual physical address.
Right, but that's just my point though. Is like the algorithm is there to kind of keep us divided. Because, like I said, whether it's factual or not, you're going to believe a lot of stuff that you see, and everybody can argue that it comes from a credible source in their opinion. Jesus Christ.
I get that.
So
if you go to YouTube, your phone, like all your apps connect to each other, right? So whether you like it or not, whether you click on OK or not, all your apps kind of communicate with each other. So if you go to YouTube and you just start watching stuff about if you just start watching nothing but science stuff on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Automatically your algorithm is going to start leaning left. And it's not going to be political content that you're seeing, but the people providing the content that you're seeing, the science content, the history content and stuff like that. By default, if you just start watching educational videos on YouTube, you're automatically going to start seeing more stuff on your algorithm from liberal sources, because that's where education leads people.
I mean, I'm a very educated person, and I mean,
I'm speaking in general. In general, the states with the worst education are the states that lean the most red. There's no denying that. Like I either it's either Alabama or Mississippi is 50th in education. And they're like one of the most red states there is. And on top of that, they're like, they have the lowest number of graduating college students, the lowest number of employed college graduates in their field, and they have the highest number of people on welfare other than California, who has 4 times as many people. California is absolutely fucked. California went off the deep end. That's a perfect example of Pompeii, where, like,
well, when you
California
look at who
went
the
too far
fucking
left.
When you look at who the fucking governor is over there.
California went too far left.
That dude is, yeah.
But if you want to control a population, that's what we're talking about. The algorithm being set up to control people, right?
Yes,
if you want to control a population, step 1 is take away their access to education, right? Guess what this administration is doing, right? If you want to control,
because if you looked at the thing that Trump and his wife just pushed through this morning, it is adding, well, I screenshotted it so I can remember it, but they just signed a new executive order to boost support and education for foster kids that are aging out of the system.
okay, so you're right. So they're
fostering the future initiative changes that by expanding scholarships, education access, and real opportunities.
right. Okay, so they're throwing. This is like when he donated $70,000 of his own money to the National Parks Fund after cutting funding for the National Parks Program. Like, after decreasing funding for the National Parks Program, he made a donation himself of $70,000, which to him is like pocket change. So if you think about this, what they're talking about is while they're cutting funding for schools on the state level, like the states get funding from the federal government that then get passed down to the school systems in that state. While they're cutting funding in education across the country, they're focusing on this one little thing and using it to say, hey, we love education. See what we're doing over here with these foster kids?
All
So
right, that's
you're
enough politics for me today.
right. They're just it's like if you crash somebody's car and bring them a bouquet of flowers. Like, hey, I crashed your car, but here's some flowers. But if you
find a pillager flower, bro.
It's all about taking away access to information. If you can confuse people, if you can convince them of bullshit, if you can take away their access to education, you can control anybody.
Yep, and that's part of the algorithm that I was saying.
Yeah.
If it shows you only stuff that you like and you support, then you're going to absolutely just hate the other opposite side and believe that everything that you're told is true.
Right. Like in 2022, when Zuckerberg announced that they were phasing out the fact checkers on Facebook.
I think they had to phase that out because of all the AI stuff that was coming out and about. Because their fact checkers were definitely influenced by their own opinions. And now that you have AI that can be like, okay, this is the truth. Where did you disappear to?
I think you went across the water, and
yeah.
I have no fucking clue where my boat went.
We left our boat way back there. I just swam across.
Oh, well, that's why I was looking for a damn boat. Yeah, I kind of agree with you on the reason they got rid of the fact checkers is because
they were just extremely biased. 100%.
They were, but it was also set up where if you were on this side of the argument, it would show you this fact checker, and if you were on the other side of the argument, it would show you a different fact checker.
Yeah,
so
that's exactly my thing. Yeah.
So when they phased out the fact checker groups, what happened
That's what
is they started replacing them with AI, right? And then the AI went so far as to out information that they didn't want out. So that's why they took them out. So if you can't make AI hide information on that scale, right? So if you can't control the answers that the AI gives to people, you're not going to let people have access to the AI for fact checking.
Right. But yeah, that's the reason why they took
Yeah.
the fucking, and that goes back and that, like I said, that supports my argument with the
Zuckerberg
whole,
is actually
algorithm.
Meta is under investigation for this right now. So basically, what happened is things weren't going the way they wanted to as a corporation because of the AI and because of their business practices. So it's easier to just get rid of those tools on your platform than to try and say, "Oh, we didn't mean for that to happen that way. We weren't trying to control the information. It just happened. We weren't restricting that information. It just happened that way." It's easier just to get rid of the whole thing than to actually admit that they were bottlenecking information.
Right. And that's what I mean by the whole, algorithm, just setting you up to stay divided. Because
Yes.
you show one thing that only one side supports, you're going to be like, okay, well, fuck this motherfucker, because he's clearly a piece of shit, or fuck the Democrats, because they're clearly fucking retarded, or this, that, and the other. So it's like the sooner that people realize that the government and shit like that is solely here to keep us divided.
When you say government, what you're talking about is the corporations that now run the government.
Right, because
Okay.
Trust me, I'm
so
aware.
You're talking about...
I'm aware that Israel owns and runs the United States. I'm aware of that.
Right. Which, that's another one of my big fucking... Like, this whole idea that we should... There's still people that are putting their religious beliefs into that situation. Like, they're killing children. You can't fucking use religion to justify that. On both sides, right? I had two guys jump in my chat on jump in my comments on a post on Facebook last week, and I said, before we go any further with this confirmation, just know that I believe religion is a murderous cancer on society. There is the only good side of religion that it's a placeholder for people that need a purpose. That's why they call them sheep. Like, that's why they call them a shepherd, right? So that you lead the people to that higher state of living. Do I have enough to make a boat? Do you have any extra wood? I don't have any wood whatsoever. So. Yeah, we should have brought our boats with us.
We're a long way from home. We did not find a single pillager tower.
Yeah.
We're over 4,000 blocks away.
All right. So, this is about almost as far away as I had to go to find horses on my PC Minecraft build.
It'd be like that.
Yeah. I don't even know if you could still do it this way, but I had to basically, like, shove the fucking horse onto my boat and hope he didn't fall off. Like, so I...
Don't think you can do that anymore.
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but pretty much think you're just stuck fucking dragging them through the water.
Right. Well, once I get to Iron Age on Valheim, I can build a much bigger boat with a lot of storage and stuff, and that's how you transport animals. So there are animals like livestock in the game, and I haven't made it that far yet. I really need to...
Right.
I got carrot seeds, finally, so I really need to make a garden plot and start breeding pigs again, because a lot of that goes into the next stage of the game.
Right.
But there's a lot of stuff like, you know, you could build a cart, but the cart is only as fast as you can run, so... And then if you tip the cart over, it can damage, and there's a possibility of, like, losing all the shit that you put in your cart. And basically, when you put stuff in a cart, it puts it into crates. And then if your cart breaks, those crates float on the top of the water, or it's just a pain in the ass. So eventually you get livestock. I don't think there's horses in the game, but you get livestock that can pull a cart for you.
Right.
I've been contemplating, like, just heavily focusing on Valheim. So, like, whenever you and I play together, we'll play Minecraft in the morning or whatever, and I'm thinking about just doing Valheim every day.
Right.
Now that I can travel and portal to where I need to go most of the time. Oh. I don't think there's a limit on how many portals you can have anymore either. I think it used to be limited to 12, but I don't think there's a limit on how many portals you can have now. Ow, ow, ow. Thorny bushes. Wolves.
Can't believe we didn't find a fucking pillager tower.
Hey, do they only spawn in if you're on easy mode, or if you're not on peaceful?
No, they're always on there. Just whether the pillagers are there or not, you know, if you're on peaceful, they won't be.
Gotcha.
The tower still is.
A lot of wolves. That's another thing I'm not ready to deal with. The snowy areas, like the snowy mountain areas on Valheim, it'll say you're cold, and then, like, once you get into the snow, it'll say you're freezing, and you'll start taking damage. And I don't know what the hell kind of clothes I need to bring with me, because apparently I haven't reached a
Apparently
recipe.
what you're bringing isn't working.
Yeah. So, and I saw this post yesterday on the Valheim Reddit where this guy built a winter fortress in the top of a mountain, and said it took him 14 real days to build it all, because he had you gotta go build a little bit and then, like, go warm up and then go back in and build a little bit more. And basically, until you get the structure built and get your fireplace built and all that to keep your building warm, You gotta travel back and forth out of the snow. I've seen some of these builds, like, I'm on day 462, and compared to these guys, I'm a fucking noob. Like, they're building giant, like, smooth stone houses and stuff like that.
You're still.
I'm still building.
Fucking.
I'm still building with scrap wood. Yeah. Well, I got my bronze axe again, so like I can build stuff out of fine wood. Pour wood is how you make the heavy build stuff. But I'm not ready to build with stone yet. I really need to get like have a session with like as many people as possible so we can get that canal built. It'll probably take a couple hours with 4 or 5 people to dig the canal to connect the 2 bodies of water. Because I'm sick of having to fucking travel halfway across the map in the wrong direction to get to the next ocean. Yeet! I'm gonna have to take a potty break.
Do your thing.
I'm gonna post up here for a second. Take a potty break. Look out, baby. Keep on keeping on. Oh, you're good. You can keep moving.
Alright. Well, it's pretty over here. All the cherry blossoms. Oh shit. That wouldn't have been pretty. It would have been a megalodilly sandwich. Flattered on the hay floor. All cows must die. Huh. Alright, you got away. I'm not chasing. Fucking big ass cherry blossom biome. Usually, if you get into one of these, there's only like 10 or 12 fucking trees. Motherfucker's massive.
Yeah. So what other new stuff have they added to the game? All I've seen is that mob that was on the home screen that looks like a brain with legs.
You can make copper tools now. You can make copper armor. There's a bunch of it. Like I said, we'd have to ask Asher what all they've added because it's been quite a bit over the last.
Emma Lopez, thanks for the follow. If you're watching on Kick, every subscribe gets a spin the wheel. Little calm, cozy Minecraft action this morning. Before we take on the chaos of the weekend. Last night, the end of that GTA stream about ruined me. Because I had to spin the wheel like a dozen times.
Bro, the fucking assholes in GTA anymore. Like, it's literally like, and you can't tell me any other way. Like, most of these motherfuckers, in my opinion, that are still playing this fucking game, 32 years later, are just modders that are just out to just piss everybody else's.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
Most of the people on are from other countries, where poorer countries, or a lot of the people that play GTA Online are non-English speaking, and and they don't have access to the variety of games that we do. Right? That makes sense. Because
Yep.
Grand Theft Auto, you can play, you can change the language settings, and not all games are made that way.
Right.
So Grand Theft Auto has been released in, like, I want to say 6 different languages. How many languages has GTA 5 been released in? 13 languages now. English, French, German, Spanish, Spain and Latin America, Italian, Portuguese, Russian, Polish, Japanese, Korean, simplified Chinese, and traditional Chinese. The audio is only in English, but subtitles are available in all those languages.
Nice.
So that's why there's so many other nationalities playing GTA. And to be honest, most of them are just like me, right? They just want to play the damn game. And then what happens is the way they do their lobbies is spread out kind of evenly. Like, if you got 20 lobbies, you stick all the red dots in one lobby, then everybody's going to leave that lobby. So what they do, even though they fucking say they don't do this, they don't stick all the bad sports in the same lobby like you think. They want you to think they do. But they'll take a lobby with 24 people in it and put 2 or 3 red dots in that lobby.
Yeah.
So whenever you put the trolls, you put 2 trolls in a lobby, spread them out evenly, instead of putting all the trolls in one lobby with each other, which is what they should do. The reason they do that is because everybody would just leave that lobby. Trolls don't want to troll trolls. Trolls want to troll the rest of us.
Yep.
Yeah. So if they did that, the thousands and thousands of trolls that play the game would quit playing the game. So,
Sounds like something that needs done.
Yeah, I agree. But it's something that makes them money, because those trolls are the ones that are buying shark cards.
See, and that's the thing. I don't even know if they're buying shit. I think they're just fucking. That's what I was meaning by just modding shit into the game for them.
It's really difficult to do on PlayStation.
Well, I'm not saying PlayStation in general.
No, I don't play. That's why I don't play GTA on PC. Like, I never have yet. I might play it on PC. If I build a good enough PC, I might play GTA 6 on PC, but it'll only be for story mode. And I might do later on. I might start like a car club type RP server, but server hosting is like $30 a month. So if I'm paying $30 a month or whatever for my server hosting fee, then I would have to charge 6 people $5 a month.
Or 5 people, $5.
And then cover the other 5 myself.
And then, yeah.
Yeah. I really want to build a server rack whenever we get moved. And basically each module in my server rack will be a different game. But I'll only be able to do that if I get the gigabit internet that's available here.
See, I was talking to the guy whenever he was repairing my shit over here. And he was telling me about the negatives that come with that that's what I'm looking for, where it's the same up and down.
Hey, symmetrical internet.
Yeah. He said that there's issues with having this symmetrical. Is if you have a very tiny issue, then it is very noticeable compared to like if you have what we have now where it's not symmetrical and you have a tiny issue, you may get bogged down a little bit. But whenever you have symmetrical and a little tiny issue occurs, it is very, very, very noticeable.
Well, the only way that would be true is if there was something about that person's computer. So, like your upload speed is just like your download speed. It's dependent on the wires it's running through, right? So if you're on fiber optic internet and one of those fibers gets damaged, it's gonna hinder your download and upload speed.
Right, and that's what he was saying. Like if any of their equipment or anything, any type of little issue that normally on non-symmetrical, it might just bog you down from 500 to 200 megabytes or something like that.
Right.
He said if you had that similar issue on symmetrical, he said it would be almost unusable.
Right. Well,
he said, well, while it's good if everything's working good, he said,
but really what he's talking about is the difference.
For error.
He's talking about the difference between Ethernet cable or regular traditional precious metal cable and fiber optic.
No,
if a fiber optic cable, it
was ran, not fiber optic. Either whether it be non-fiber, take fiber optic even out of the equation, and that's how he was explaining it. Like just symmetrical in general will have less room for error when it comes to equipment and.
Really, like from my understanding, there should be no difference. The only difference would be in the device it's connected to. So
yeah, that's what I thought. But
now, what he the way I would put it is, you'll have massive issues if a fiber optic cable gets damaged. Then it's not like pinching a garden hose, right? A fiber optic cable gets damaged, it's like cutting the fucking hose, right? And now, if a copper cable, like a coax cable or an Ethernet cable, gets damaged, it's more like pinching a garden hose, right? If a fiber optic cable gets damaged, it's like cutting the garden hose. So
yeah. But he was just meaning in general that the word that I already forgot again. But
the symmetrical internet.
Yeah, symmetrical. He said it's just symmetrical. That's just the issue with symmetrical in general is that any type of small issue happens, it is very noticeable compared to the non-symmetrical can just be like throttled down or whatnot. And this dude when it comes to intelligent people that I've ran into working with like charter and shit
Right.
like that actually know what the fuck they're doing. This dude was like a Blake version of
Well, he may
the
be
internet.
right, but that all comes down to the infrastructure itself. So if the
Yeah,
company,
for sure.
if the company's not doing their due upkeep on the system, then yeah, there would be problems. But like other than that, there's no difference. Like if a squirrel chews through the fiber optic cable or chews through the coax cable or the Ethernet cable, like all of those issues, that will have the same effect, right?
Right.
Now, if something happens and you got 50 people on a node and all 50 of them are uploading a video to YouTube at the same time, then everything will bog down. So the difference is, like, let's say your infrastructure can handle 6 terabytes of upload, right? Let's say like your overall system can handle 6 terabytes per second of upload.
Right.
Well, if you have 1,000 people uploading 6 gigabytes per second, which is astronomical. But actually, it'd be more like 6,000 people. So 6,000 people uploading at 1 gigabit per second. That's your limit.
Let's get high.
Oh shit! Hold on, I ain't even got one. I think I threw mine away.
Oh, Lord.
Which fishing pole did you give me? Unbreaking 2? Nice.
Yeah, I got it out of a chest over there.
Hey, sir, can you get off my anvil? What do I repair the fishing pole with?
Another fishing pole.
Fucking panda's getting on my nerves.
Jesus Christ, I thought that thing was gonna kill me. I think they've increased them motherfuckers.
Increased what?
Holy shit.
Yeah, the pufferfish?
Yes, bro. Like, I'm over here getting fucking beat on for a fucking 45 fucking minutes. I thought I was a goner. I thought I was out. I thought I was out this bitch. Holy shit. Some of a bitch beat the fuck out of me.
Dude, they've changed the fishing too. Like, I don't know if I'm clicking too late or too early. But it's aggravating. These waters are too calm. Hey, there's a pufferfish. Alright. Put it on easy and let's see what it does. Pufferfish is gonna kill me.
Bro, that fucking thing beat the shit. If you put it on easy, I bet you die.
That's what I'm thinking.
Because it smacked me down at 1 heart, or half a heart, a lot longer than it normally does. Like, normally you get down to a half a heart and it'll like tick you, 3 or 4 times after that, make you feel like you're gonna die. No, I thought I was gonna die.
All right,
I
here
thought
we
I
go.
was losing 30 fucking levels. Good
I'm
luck.
on, yeah.
Have a nice trip.
I think I'm gonna take a nap. I'm gonna take a nap right here. No, I got this, bro. I got this. It's gotta move
you
around.
got it.
Just gotta move around.
Yeah.
I'm down to 4. Yeah, I might die.
There you go.
Gotta eat the charcoal.
Here, take a bucket of milk.
I don't have time to pick it up. Bro, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm dead.
No, you don't die from it, but it sure makes you feel like it.
Oh, well. I gotta throw something to be able to pick up the milk. Alright.
Alright, give me my bucket back. Yeah, that fucking shit, dude. They've definitely increased the time that you fucking get hit with that shit. Can I milk a panda?
Bro.
Hey, worth a try.
No, it's not. Let's not milk pandas.
Well, I milked a bull.
Did it take you a while to get it warmed up?
Blake, that wasn't milk you drank.
What is that? Is that from... That's from Kingpin, isn't it?
I have no idea.
It's from the movie Kingpin. So it's Woody Harrelson plays a guy that lost his hand in a bad accident, and he's training this Amish dude to be a professional bowler. And he visits his Amish farm to try and convince them to let him come on tour in the pro bowling circuit. Right. And they're sitting around a breakfast table, and he comes in with a big pitcher, and he says, I went ahead and milked your cow for you. Took me a while to get her warmed up, but once I got her going, she didn't want to stop. And he looks at him and says, we don't have any cows. We got a bull out there.
Oops. Oopsie.
Take from bundle. What the fuck? Why? Okay. This is pissing me off. When I click take from bundle, it automatically puts...
square.
I'm hitting square. And it's just...
It takes the last item put in.
Oh.
Take it out and then
That's
do it
fucking pain in the ass. I thought it would make it to where I could move the cursor over what I wanted to pick up. Well, let's just do this then. Feel free to help me put this shit away.
Yeah. I need help myself.
I need a lot of help. There's Damani. Every damn day, dude. Damani posts more pictures of cars than anybody else I know.
I guess let me see what I can make out of a... See if I can get lucky with a bow, I guess. Do a fishing pole. What's the bow gonna be? Power 4. Doable, I guess. Hopefully. Come on, be nice to me. Be nice to me. Well, I mean, that will suffice. Power 1 or power 4 and infinity. So at least I only have to have one egg. Is it worth it? Okay, so now what will my enchant be on? Sharpness 3? Going to the nether to get some levels.
Yeah, I'm just here putting shit away.
Which way do I want to go? Let's go this way. Hi, kitty, kitty. Hi, the kitty.
I hope I get, like, I transferred, I did the mobile deposit on my vacation check. I hope that motherfucker shows up today. I got my 1 day check that they owed me.
Right.
Oh, so the next time we play Enshrouded, like, we gotta separate all the chests.
What do you mean?
So you know how we got them all lined up against the wall?
Yeah.
As long as they're like that, I'll never be able to remember what is in what chest. So anytime organization is a factor, like they have to be in a different spot or labeled somehow with a landmark for me to be able to remember what's in each one.
Yeah, they need to add like signs and shit that you can
Yeah.
shit. Faux show.
I got spark plugs on the way. Fires on the way. Battery. Terminals. All the things. I got spark plugs. Fires on the way.
Spark plugs on the way. Wires on the way.
No, you just bought. What is this? A Blazer? No, it's a Yukon. Okay. It's a Yukon with a 6-liter, but it's not a Denali. It's not even. It's a Tahoe with a 6-liter. Yeah, I would love. And you know what's crazy? I was doing the quarter mile and 8th mile ET estimates. My terrain is faster in the 8th mile than my Denali was. My Yukon was.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the Yukon was 325 horsepower, but it was 6,000 pounds. This car is 308 horsepower, and it's 4,000 pounds. When I tell you this fucking thing will scoot, I'm just afraid to get into it because I haven't fixed the front end completely yet.
Then I probably wouldn't get into.
No, I gotta replace the inner tie rods,
I
and
don't want to get into it, and your fucking wheels just go bouncing down the road.
yeah, I gotta do inner tie rods.
'Cause that's front-wheel drive, anyways, isn't it?
No, mine's all-wheel drive.
Oh well.
Yeah, all-wheel all the time. I will never unless I get a really good deal on something like efficiency car, I will never buy another front wheel drive. I love
front wheel just for winter.
I love all wheel drive. Like front wheel drive is good for everybody in the winter, right? All wheel drive is for people that don't want to end up in the ditch, and 4-wheel drive is for people who are already in the ditch.
Yeah, 4-wheel drive is for people who either A, know that they're going to be in the ditch, or
Yeah.
B, is going to pull people out of the ditch.
Yeah. Well, hold on. Problem with that is if you don't have like it depends on what differentials you have. So if 4-wheel drives are for off-road, but 4-wheel drives absolutely suck on icy, snowy conditions. Like,
Absolutely.
I see more 4-wheel drives off in the fucking ditch on the interstates here than anybody else because they think they can plow through it and be fine, and that's not how 4-wheel drive works. All-wheel drive works that way. I can do 70 miles an hour through the ice in all-wheel drive and be relatively safe. These four-wheel drives think that they can do close to the speed limit on snow in four-wheel mode, and they can't, because that's not how four-wheel drive works. You have an offset transfer case, and your differential is not set up the same way as an all-wheel drive car. So what happens, when they get on snowy, icy conditions, they get this sense of confidence. It's just, yeah. Yeah, you strap a fucking jet engine on it. Yeah, they get overconfident because I bought this big four-wheel drive truck and I got nothing to worry about, and then they're the first ones in the ditch. And they're lucky they don't roll over. You know? So,
Right.
a lot of overconfidence. And I will take a German car with all-wheel drive in the snow over any truck any day.
Right.
Right? I've seen people with Volkswagen SUVs pull like F-250s out of the ditch.
Right. What am I missing?
Sanity.
Yeah. That ain't.
Alright, we got copper. We got, what is that, a lamp? A cooked mutton? Right. We need to build a designated kitchen area. I like compartmentalization. Eric's not big on compartmentalization.
And the D is the on.
He's over here enchanting shit.
I fucked up. Fucked up.
Why will it not let me climb the vines from the water? Huh. Is that a thing? Does it not let you climb vines if you're in the water?
YOLO. Oh, baby!
What'd you get?
Luck of the Sea 3, Lure 3, and Breaking 3.
Here. Take this one. Oh. You just
I
walk off.
don't need it.
Yeah, I was wanting you to do mine.
I can't enchant something already enchanted.
I thought I had another fishing pole. I do.
Yeah, I'll have to go get 3 more levels first so we can get a full enchant.
Yeah, I don't have any lapis either. I'm gonna go ahead and put these back. Where do you want me to put these fishing poles?
Wherever you want.
Right.
Wherever they fit them.
So we're already clusterfucked.
Oh yeah, that's why I need to get finished with the storage build over. I guess I should probably get back to working on that, huh?
Well, it is what it is.
Makes
I
sense.
just want
Makes
to,
sense.
like, on my Valheim, I've started realizing that instead of just having all my chests stacked against a wall, I'll put the chests next to what they go to. So, like, if, let's say I have a cook station set up, the chest next to the cook station is for cookable items.
Right. I get that.
So, by
just need to get
compartmentalizing
more
everything to where it
chest
goes. I would love to strap a General Electric fan on the back of a tuk-tuk and call it a minor upgrade. Yeah. Let's strap like 2 Raptor 3s on the back of a truck and call it a minor upgrade. Yeah. California is stupid fucking restrictive on, like, you're not allowed to change your air filter. You're not allowed to change the intake on your car. In some cases, you're not allowed to change the tip on your exhaust. What the fuck's that gonna do? Like, it doesn't matter which tip is on your exhaust. Right?
Just like you said, them motherfuckers went crazy.
They went
there.
too far. They went way too far.
Yeah.
So,
They went bonkers.
yeah. So, I mean, that's why I honestly think Wait, hold on. Now, there's a story from the 70s or 80s where this guy strapped a JATO rocket to his car and, like, he got on a straight stretch of road and the car caught enough air under the car to take flight and hit the side of this hillside, and it like embedded the front end of his car in the hillside. So
Jesus.
yeah, so this guy killed himself trying to make this fucking car fly, but he wasn't even trying to make it fly really. He was just trying to see how fast he could go by strapping a JATO rocket to a car. So there have been a lot of cases of people doing shit like that.
How fast can you go to heaven? Well,
Yeah.
pretty fucking quick. Big ass rocket strapped to my fucking ass end.
At some point, we need to visit the Minecraft library. You've seen the videos, right?
No.
Okay, so because Minecraft is legal in almost every country, but books and libraries aren't in some countries, they created this massive library. Basically, it's like the Library of Babel, right? And what they did is they created a library that has every known literary work you can think of in it. No matter what it is, there are no banned books in the Minecraft library, and because Minecraft is legal in almost every country, people that can't get access to those books in their country can just go on Minecraft and read it.
Titty titty.
Yeah. So like it's a freedom of information effort, and it took there's thousands of people involved and thousands of man hours to build it, and they're still adding stuff, still adding rooms. What is this going to be, a storage room?
Yeah.
This is awfully ornate for a storage room.
Know how I do.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm going to build some automation. Where to build my automation is the question.
All right, I had exactly enough to get that.
Okay.
Okay, so now I need.
I know what you want, and I know what you need. I'm gonna screw it up. 'Cause I'm an idiot.
Find a bunch of sand.
I think people forget that. Jimmy Fallon did a song on MTV a long, long time ago, before he was a talk show host. And the song is called "Idiot Boyfriend." Okay. Got the wood I need. That. Okay. I need a couple buckets. Just yeah. Two of those.
wanna kiss you all over.
Bruh.
Over
What are you doing?
and yeah.
Well, I'm gonna need more wood. I'm gonna go harvest some wood when I get done with it.
Yeah. I wonder if any of my eBay. That's all next week.
3 of those. Alright.
Probably tomorrow. Looks like.
No, I didn't mean to make that. Fuck. Well. Bro, what the fuck are you doing? Bruh.
I just need to catch a. I need to catch a damn. Caught a enchanted fishing pole. There you go, Blake. Luck of the C2 and breaking 3.
Cool.
I need to catch a. Called. Yeah. Fuck!
Catch paid?
What the fuck's it called? What's the enchantment called where it fixes your fucking shit for you? Why can't I remember that?
I don't remember either.
Anyways, I need to catch one of them books.
I fucked up. Alright. Hot topic.
I hate when you can see the word that you're thinking. Can't unjumble the letter.
Yeah. Alright, feel.
Makes sense.
It happens to me a lot.
It's right on the tip of my tongue.
time's it getting to be?
And 19.
Plenty of time.
Mending. There we go.
Yeah.
Figured it out. Mending is what? Is that another enchanted fishing pole? Aha! I got a mending fishing pole. That fucking sorry son of a bitch. Okay, combine that one with the one that I got. How many levels? Fucking 18 levels? Good fucking night.
Takes money to make money, bro.
Okay, 6 levels if I do it. Let's do it that. Let's do that. Fuck it. Fishing pole will never break now, so that's good. See, I wish I could have caught that and then took apart the fucking mending on it and put it on a fucking book and book on something else. Whoa.
Hey,
Power 3.
we smelting everything in this bitch.
Got a power 3 bow that looks like if you shoot it one time, it'll break.
You know what? We don't need that kind of negativity.
Any new fish farms that I know? Auto fish farm. Cast it once, cast it a certain way, and every time you catch something, it pulls it and recasts for you.
I wonder how they would deal with if I created a chicken farm like I used to. On PC, it basically, you'll just reproduce chickens until the game bogs down and crashes. I wonder how they deal with that on PlayStation.
Same way, game. I know Asher, whenever he goes spawn crazy on his iPad, nightmare. Bro, you gotta chill.
I can imagine.
Walk around your world, walking around on 1 frame a second. Gotta
What the
buy
fuck?
Black Ops 7 today. At some point.
You don't have to.
Well, yeah, but you know, I've played COD since the first one. As much as I want to bitch about it and not really enjoy it, you know.
Yeah. Alright,
But I keep up to date with everything.
yeah. I have an automated furnace in here now.
My glass. Yeah, I tried to get Asher to play, but just he's dead set on he like. creative and
That's kind of how Miles was.
likes instant gratification. He says, "Fuck that shit. I can just I can build whatever I want when I want on creative. I gotta go looking for shit."
All right. So I'm moving.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm moving all the food-related items over here.
Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna need a lot. I didn't come anywhere close to getting.
Nothing like 500,000 blocks of glass, though, right?
Yeah. All right. I'll be back. I gotta go pee and finish out a poop real quick.
All right.
Give me like 5 minutes. I'll be back.
All right. Ugh. I don't think he wants to move sugar cane. I gotta take a piss. Potty break. back. I'm gonna have to get some wood. Hey, hey.
Boo.
Everything come out all right?
You know, a little bit. Alright. Back to the mending grind. I gotta send you this to listen to. I mean, it hits me because of my childhood. But this is one of the last 30 seconds of one of NF's new songs that he has.
Well, don't play it on here.
I'm not, I
Oh,
sent
okay.
it to you.
Okay.
I just screen recorded the last 30 seconds of it. That shit hits hard. Ooh, another fishing pole. What did I get? Another unbreaking. You know, you would think after all this time with Minecraft, they would have added, like, cause they added sharpness 5 and efficiency 5 and stuff like that. You would think after all this time, they would have added unbreaking 4 or something like that. All we've ever had was unbreaking 3. You'd think they would have upgraded the unbreaking aspect.
I'm definitely due for a nap. I'll put all the
took a
food.
steroid. I ain't napping today.
I'll put all the food-related stuff in this large chest next to my double doors, and then a little chest next to the anvil with wood in it.
Fuck. So is Blake about to hop off and go take a nap?
Yeah, very shortly. I'll lay down with her for a little while before she gets up. I'm gonna finish this Luck of the Sea fishing pole quick. Alright. Give it a couple casts, make sure it's doing its thing. I missed it. I'm so drowsy. No, man, my body feels like it's dehydrated, but anytime I drink anything, it just comes right through me, and I have to pee every 15 minutes.
That's me. That's what this Christian sinus bullshit I got going on.
My body's not allowing me to absorb any liquid.
About to just go get some Gatorade.
Yeah. Liquid IV, baby! Make your own cum slurry.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
Fruit punch cum slurry.
Yeah.
Dude, we're on the verge of a major breakthrough with processing again, and think it was Intel, no, AMD announced that they have a computer now that runs 120. It processes 120 times faster than the nearest competitor. So they're about to announce something big. Also, have you looked up the RTX 9060?
Is that even a thing? I thought the 5070 was.
Or the I might be getting the numbers wrong, but so they just announced one that it's just the graphics card by itself requires 400 watts. It has its
So
own.
you're gonna have
It has
you're
its
gonna
own
have a
power
fucking-
cord.
I was gonna say you're gonna have a 2 foot by 2 foot fucking cube.
A space heater.
Yeah, to fit the fucking power supply needed for the fucking graphics.
No, it's built into the graphics card. It's got a tiny transformer built into it, but it has its own onboard power supply and it's 400 watts. I would imagine that if you're spending that kind of money on a setup, it's gonna have to be liquid cooled somehow. So I think eventually they're gonna figure out a way to attach liquid cooling systems to the graphics card. But Miles was joking about buying this card. If he builds, uh, if he either installs that card in his current computer or builds a new computer, then that'll save me some money when I go to build mine. RTX. Yeah, 5090 maybe?
5090 is.
I think it's a 6090. Oh shit. I'm missing my fish. With onboard power supply. I can't remember which one it is. I think Maya might have sent it to me on TikTok at some point.
Say what?
Can't find it. This fucking powers. This graphics card. Trying to find it so I can look up the rumored price of this thing. But I can't remember which model it is. New graphics card, RTX with its own power cord.
Next on the market is
Trying to find an XP farm that's, you know, makeable at the moment. 70 levels a minute.
Yeah, sounds like a good one.
Yeah. Now this other one is 2,000 levels in a minute, but you need slime and shit right there. We ain't got that right now. Imperial list. What do I need? What the fuck is that? I don't have a zombie. What the fuck? Yeah, that sounds like a lot of work. How people figure this stupid shit out?
Well, some of them just from testing things in game, and some from actually going through code.
Yeah, it's gotta be like, because I mean, literally, like, how the fuck do you know that you need armadillos and zombies on a minecart going in a circle, doing this, that, and the other? The fuck it, like, that's, who the fuck figures that shit out? They smarter than me.
Well, it's like Cypher on the Matrix, how he can look at the code on the screen and see the images that the code represent. Some people can do that with game code. They just know how to put two and two together. Yeah, it is.
My mama didn't make me that smart.
What fucking level are you that you're getting hit that fast?
Well, I got Mending, Lure 3, at Luck of the Sea 3, and Breaking 3.
Yeah, I'm not
Lure
quite
3
there
is
yet.
what gets you hit that quick.
Yeah, I got Luck of the Sea 2 and Unbreaking 3.
Luck of the Sea is what gives you the enchants and shit. Lure is just the
Yeah.
amount of shit that comes at it.
So far, I'm just catching fish.
That's all I've caught in a while. I ain't caught nothing decent in a minute. Ooh, a bottle of water.
Yep, in about 9 minutes, I'm gonna call it, and delay with her for a little bit before we get up and ready to go.
I understand. Let me
Oh, level 8. Yeah.
auto fish farm Minecraft. What do I need for this?
Yeah, you gotta hit the trigger right as they touch the bobber.
Yep.
They've changed it. There's an enchanted pole. Alright, now we're rolling. A bowl. Pufferfish. Pulled too early. Alright, man. Put this stuff away.
Lighter.
Later. Alright. probably won't be on tonight because we're going to that birthday party. I'll talk to you later.
Oh yeah, that's all.